Shrek up ahead. There she goes.
Hey,
Madagascar.
come on. Is it a Shrek right here actually?
No. There's Shrek. There's Donkey.
No, you're Donkey, I'm Shrek.
Me? He's going in there, presumably for pictures.
Hi Shrek! Oh, we are in the queue to get a photo with Shrek. Oh, amazing!
Can't believe we're doing it.
I can.
Oh, it's not seen that so far yet.
Thank you. Say hi Shrek! Oh, cool! To bits of that, we were just bang on time, weren't we?
We were.
Are we in the right place?
Yeah, we're going right for the studio tour.
Yeah, just heading to the studio tour now. Passing Lord Lid's donut.
Lord Lads Donuts, not Lord Lid.
Oh, cool. Who's that? The policeman?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, I don't know. Yes.
You have to be doing better than that.
Says you that doesn't know as well.
I've never seen The Simpsons.
I can't remember the policeman's name.
I know Bart, Homer, Marge, and Lisa. This is the studio tour. We have a 45-minute wait, and it takes about an hour, as far as I'm aware, and it just takes you around on a tour of like sets from films and stuff, TV programs, all that kind of thing. So we're going to go and do that just now, because it's something we can both do together. We're at a water fountain, not really exciting, but we have these cups that we bought before we went to Florida, so we're just gonna maybe rinse it out first.
What are you doing?
Oh, I don't know, yeah, maybe use this one.
Yep. Yep. Brilliant. I'll do it
Give
myself.
it a good shake though. I'm soaking. Right, we're getting on the studio tour now.
Can we do one?
Yeah. This is it.
Maybe the tour guide, maybe I'm different from the last tour guide you had.
We've got
It's definitely what makes the studio tour so interesting is hopefully it is a little different every time you come back. And one of the questions that we're constantly asked as tour guides is, hey, are you reading from a teleprompter on your screen? No. So whatever's happening is currently happening in real time. We have these cute little...
These people going back to the tour. Yeah, that sounds good.
So they filmed the voice in these sound stages. So the sound stage 31, and they've just finished
Again,
filming
those are some of the
season
actors from the
23.
show Bel Air. That's the one that's based on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
And in
Cool.
sound stage 16, right here,
I've never ever seen this.
they filmed the Netflix show Never Have I Ever. I've never seen it.
Never have I ever.
Right in there.
Maybe it's not all.
How cool is that?
How can I help you? We're celebrating the fact that there's a new TV series that is all about him, Ted, that's been filming here in our lot over the last couple of months. So very exciting news for our Ted fans. The martini glass he's holding on to back there. Nice reference to a filming term, martini shot. And
America's
even the
Got
show Lopez
Talent.
versus Lopez. They were doing
filmed
some
in there?
production there just a couple weeks ago. The very first production ever to grace both of those sound stages, that would be Hairspray Live. So for that production, anytime it looked like they were on these sets, because all you have to do, go right on Back to the Future. Welcome everyone to our Courthouse Square area, better known as Hill Valley, from our Back to the Future films.
Oh, cool.
Actually, the back lot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
Wow. So when they're filming inside, they're in the sound stages, and when they're filming outside, they use these areas out here.
Now you may notice the clock tower on your screens looks a little different from the clock tower we're seeing on the screen.
And this is meant to be New York.
An old woman. Tough lady. Who's my favorite hot dog guy? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
They're saying if New York is being used in a film, they use this area here.
A couple different productions of the films right out here on our New York street. That includes NCIS, Criminal Minds, The Amazing Spider-Man, and even the show American Ninja Warrior. In fact, for the last couple of seasons, they filmed at least one episode out here each season where they set up that huge obstacle course. was King Kong 360 3D, one of the most intense 3D experiences on the planet. And Peter Jackson, you know, he directed King Kong, but he had a lot of help with all those special effects back there. From the folks over at What a Digital, now officially known as, which does have an actual fiberglass Ferrari shell, but on the inside it's got a VW engine. A few of our vehicles from our Back to the Future Part 1 and Part 2 flicks. A few of our vehicles that are back from the past, our Flintstones cars. For my Harry Potter fans, we recently moved this blue vehicle out here. For my Fast and Furious fans, I know we just have one car display right now, but I have a feeling we'll see at least one more a little later on here in the tour. For my Jurassic fans, a couple options for you. For my Jordan Peele fans, also a couple options for you. And then the last couple picture cars you see in there, they're all from Transformers, including the one in the center there that kind of looks like a tank. In fact, everything on the outside is actually made out of a lightweight wood material. It's a lot easier to move around on set, a lot easier to blow up if need be. Oop, I guess looks like right now, looks like we're gonna go ahead and switch gears here. In fact, I am gonna let this guy introduce our next location. Rain effects, those are sprinklers, shooting the water straight up into the air, allowing the water to fall down naturally to the earth, just like rain would.
That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, and thunder and lightning.
You know, normally at this point in the tour, this is where they turn off the rain effects.
That's
weird. Well, looks like we don't have anybody up in the weather booth right now either. Okay, you know what, everyone? No worries. You know, I'm sure we'll have someone out here in just a few moments, so that way we can continue. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, looks like all that rain. We just found ourselves a flash flood. Make sure you keep those cameras nice and protected. Woo! But I'm sure you'll all be very happy to know that all that flash flood water you see there, it's all recycled water. We recycle it right back up to the very tip top of that hill. And we just saw flash flood up close and personal. You may have also recognized that location if you saw this movie, Big Fat Liar.
That's where the voice is filmed.
You recognize, if you're one of my horror fans on board the tour, the area is also known as...
So they use this area for Disney films.
From the opera classic.
Princess Diaries.
That Frankenstein image flat.
And for monster films.
The world, that to me was like the essence of the universe of that was just mesmerizing.
Area was with the co-host. It was Maya Rudolph and Andy Samberg for season 1, and then the judges on that show are a bunch of adorable, hilarious grandmas. So if you like those kind of fun-thinking shows, highly recommend it. Season 2 also filmed here in our lot. It just filmed a little further like this, so we're seeing those lights hanging down. So our brain, our minds, our imagination, we're filling in those extra details, going, yeah, it's clearly attached to a ceiling.
That was in there.
In reality, it's all about the illusion out here.
And that's
so
the house.
now you know. Well, now that we've moved up just a little further here, off to the right-hand side, if you're sitting in cars 1 and 2, maybe, ooh, I think this could be the big one. Oh, and that ceiling is definitely collapsing in over there. Remain calm. Everything is under control. Oh no. Oh no. Car one. Look out. Woo! Okay, it's okay, folks. You know, at least the water mains haven't broken. It looks like we're totally gonna be fine here today on the Universal Studios. Oh boy. Okay, looks like I spoke way too soon on that one. Alright, looks like those doors are opening. Alright, everyone, you know what to do. That is where we filmed 12 very successful seasons of Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury. Of Desperate Housewives. And even if you never watched that show, no worries. You've probably seen this neighborhood before. We call it Colonial Street. For example, on the left here, that lilac colored house, that's 1313 Mockingbird Lane. That's where we filmed the original Munsters TV series. Right next door, that bright yellow house, if you're watching the show Never Have I Ever, that is where the main girl, Davy, that's where her character lives. Right next door to that, kind of that slate gray colored house with that red front door, the side yard area was featured in the very last episode of Superstore. It was a big barbecue scene that took place out there. And this area is actually closed off to the tours over the last couple of months because that new TV series, Ted, again, the one about the very adorable but very naughty teddy bear Ted, they've been doing a lot of active production out here. So if you plan on watching that show, keep an eye out for this neighborhood. Another very popular use of this neighborhood, car commercials. We've got this nice turnaround point here. It tends to showcase those cars quite nicely in a very traditional looking neighborhood. For the most part, we're just using this neighborhood for those exterior shots. If we were to go inside of one of these sets, basically, if we were having like our actor, they're opening the door, they're starting to go inside, and they're waiting for the director to yell cut, and then everything else that's filmed inside, that's all built inside of a sound stage, and then we'll edit those two scenes together, so that way it looks like it's one continuous location. So I do apologize if I'm breaking some hearts today. You can't actually live on Wisteria, but it's still really neat that we get the chance to explore this area on the studio tour. Instead of 911, it was a big car crash scene that involved a limo that flips over. So the moment that limo appeared on your screens at home, at that moment, it became known as a picture car. So up next, we're going to show you all some more examples of picture cars.
What are the sets?
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. Well, that's it.
Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay?
Wow.
Now closed.
That was brilliant. Absolutely amazing. I just can't believe they filmed like things like Cinderella, and they filmed stuff like Pirates of the Caribbean and Dracula all in one set, and you would just...
And The Voice.
And The Voice. Like, you would have no idea, like watching the films, that it's all in the same area. That was so cool. And then there was a couple of 3D shows in there, like really good.
Furious.
Yeah, Fast and Furious did like
Kong.
and Kong. They both did. We had a 3D show for them. That was awesome. Really enjoyed that. The sun has come out with full force,
Blue
which is
skies around
brilliant. Pure blue skies in California today.
Which we were not forecast to have.
We
so
were
this
not.
Is a nice bonus.
It does take about an hour, which was fine. We expected it.
We waited about an hour.
Yeah. No, we did we? 45
45 minutes, yeah.
Didn't feel long though. We are going to see what we're going to get up to now. So we've come back into Nintendo World.
Princess Peach over there. Yep, and
And no one checked her passes around. Oh my god!
there's Mario and Luigi. Here's the view from the single rider line.
Oh my god, wait! That's crazy.
Looking down on everyone. Hello, thanks for coming to see me.
Look at the colours.
Here's where the line starts down there.
So it's 12 minutes past 2 and we're in the single rider queue for this. So yeah, we'll let you know how long it takes us to get through and get off. Hopefully not long because we're going single rider, but we'll see. It worked for you earlier.
Yeah, I was walking on every ride, but I think this is slightly different because it's Mario and it's 180-minute wait.
Yeah, it's a 150-minute wait at the moment in the normal queue. Here we go.
Ready to go. It's a
Ready?
Mario.
Me, Mario. This is the inside of the ride. Inside Bowser's Castle. Right, I'm just off that ride. So we go on and up. Well, we probably go on in about half an hour to 40 minutes, single rider. But I went on one side, so there's like two sides that you can get on a cart. I went on the left and Lewis went on the right. But then we got stuck on the ride. So I was stuck on the ride for about 15 minutes probably. But they hadn't put people on the rides to go on my side, so they just ran the ride basically without anyone on it. But there was people waiting to go, but the ride was down on Lewis's side. So he's still stuck on there. Because they can't put the people through it because the ride is broken. They need to get those people off and then move the carts through with the people on it already. Yeah, and to be honest, even if the ride didn't break down, it was nothing special. It was kind of like Men in Black at Universal in Florida. It wasn't even as fun as, you know, the Toy Story one. Is it called Toy Story Mania? I prefer Toy Story Mania in Hollywood Studios, and I do that. That was quite a bit of a letdown. The people that I sat with like a 3, and I was the single rider to make up the 4. They were furious. They were fuming. They were like, the worst ride ever. We want to re-ride because we queued for 2 hours for this. Yeah, the ride's down. I just don't know where Lewis is or when he'll be back. I finally got Lewis back after like half an hour. What did you think of the ride? I thought it was crap, but anyway.
Crap anyway, yeah. They said they'd give us an express pass to do it again, but I've not even bothered. That's so annoying. I thought you'd be on WhatsApp. Let's see my Insta. Oh yeah, 18 minutes ago you still stuck. At least you knew I was stuck though.
Yeah, that was awful. And then I just went inside, I was like, are people still stuck? And he's like, yeah, ride's broken. He's like, please move out the way. I was like, no, give me my husband back. Like, get him off the ride. I was saying, I think Toy Story Mania is better.
Oh yeah, it is. Way better. Even if that ride worked the whole time, like, I was going round like, is this it? You know?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. It wasn't until I was halfway round and started pressing the button. Did you see your score?
Yeah.
What was it?
48. You?
Mine was 82, but that's probably because your ride was
My ride was broken the whole time. Like, what kept happening every time I went into a room, it played the whole scene, then all the screens went away, then it gave you the things to start shooting. So the whole scene was already done before I even got to do it. So
crap. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, let's go over it. I need an icy and some popcorn. You must be starving.
Let's get out of Nintendo World. It's been a pleasure.
It's awesome though. The outside area is absolutely unreal.
Stunning.
Like nothing I've ever seen before, but that ride is so epic.
I love that food. That food was really nice too. Waffles! Waffles are good, man. I can tell you that right now. How you doing? Good to see you. So glad you're here today.
I just want to say, I've been waiting 5 years to do this every year.
And you didn't see me?
I didn't see you in a long time.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, it's hard to catch you, man. I'm on the road a lot.
Bye, Doc.
Bye, see you later, man.
This spot is CityWalk.
Welcome.
Oh, there's a whole popcorn shop there.
Oh wow. And an icy in it as well.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, just what I'm after. Anyway, we've got a reservation for the chocolate emporium, which was actually one of our favourite meals when we were in Florida. So we've booked a table for 5:30. It's 4 o'clock, but we're both really hungry, so we're gonna go and see if we can
Wangle our way in.
wangle our way in. The park is open till 10 PM tonight, so if we're hungry later, I'm sure we could find something.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is CityWalk.
We've got a crepe cafe as well, which is nice.
The sun has properly come out when we weren't expecting it.
Oh, it's belting down.
And we're both wearing black.
Yep. Ideal.
Dobby, are you hot as well? Dobby needs sunscreen.
Master gave Dobby some sunscreen.
You pull me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears are gone. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for
Right, we ended up getting a table and we're both going for this cheddar and bacon burger. And then we are going to have this cookie jar and milkshake to share. That's what we're doing. We got our table nice and early, which was fabulous. Luke's gone for a Coke already. I've just got a tap water. Menu is beautiful, isn't it? It's like a proper thick book.
Yeah.
And this is the restaurant. Really nice. I'm
Really
excited. Right, the shake has arrived. It's looking good. Yeah, it's like the cookie one, cookie jar.
Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna suki the cookie.
We'll leave some for me.
Mmm.
Is it nice?
So good, yeah.
Is it like Oreo and cookie?
Yeah.
Is it just what I want?
Those chunky bits.
I'm not really feeling sweet at the moment.
You've got to fight for it, by the way.
I'm feeling quite savoury. And it is a souvenir cup.
Thoughts?
Really good, isn't it?
I love it. I'm going to use the cookie to scoop up some of the side bits. Because what they do is they put the cream over the edge of the cup.
You're going to regret eating that before your burger.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good?
Brilliant cookie as well.
Right, our food has come. Look at that burger. And the chips are roasted. Right, we're gonna tuck into this because we are so hungry. Yum, yum, yum. Right, how was it, Lewis?
Chips, 9. Burger, 8.
Milkshake?
9. Overall, 8.5.
I'm exactly the same. The chips were brilliant. The burger was alright. Like, it was nice. The burger, there was nothing wrong with it. Although it had like cooked tomatoes, like cherry, like this. Which are nice in a cute breakfast with mushrooms and brown sauce, but not in a burger. Not for me. But the burger itself was brilliant. The whole experience, 8.5 out of 10. We are so full. Just what we wanted. Yeah.
And the bill was $63 before.
$63 before tip. Can I take anything out of your yes, please. Just as we're exiting, we've come to have a look at the chocolate shop. So here we have got little truffles, are they?
Yeah.
Amazing. Look at these cakes. Milk chocolate, cookies and cream, passion fruit, raspberry, pistachio, yes. And macaroons. Tiramisu.
Yeah.
Right, we've come back into the park. We explored CityWalk. We found a Super Mario Nintendo shop. We found the Universal shop. They had Fluffy and they had Hedwig, but no Dobby, cuddly toys.
Slithering snakes, which
Yeah.
aren't even relevant really.
But they had no Dobby cuddly toys. They've got Margaritaville and a Voodoo Donuts. But we don't like Voodoo Donuts, do we?
Antiquitos,
Yeah, Antiquitos. So
Voodoo Donuts, overhyped.
yeah, we hated
Everglazed are
them.
better.
Everglazed and Disney Springs. Anyway, it's so hot.
Sweltering.
Sweltering hot. Yeah.
I think it's relatively new as well, so it's still popular enough to have a virtual queue.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, Funland.
Yeah.
Is there not a ride in there that I can do? Dino Cups or something.
I think that's part of the Jurassic World, I could be wrong.
Oh well, let's go and wander through here.
Yeah.
Wow, look at these views. Wow, Lewis, this is looking out onto
Nintendo World.
Los Angeles, the hills. Wowie, the valley, that's what they called it earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, the golf course just looks pristine.
It
I would
does.
find a way to chop that up.
Oh, wow. Now,
Where?
this is my kind of gambling, Lewis. Will we give it a go?
Yeah.
Or which one?
Probably better go for one with a smaller toy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where'd that come from?
Oh.
That's rare.
going over the edge. Oh,
Oh,
yay!
yay! Yay!
Keep going. See if you can win a bigger one.
Yes. Oh.
Last one?
Yeah, it is now.
Now that's the last one.
This is the last
I
one.
can't count. I didn't pass kindergarten.
Dude!
That's not really how that works. I wish it was.
Aw.
Anyway, you get to win anything on that back wall there.
You
Yay!
pick the one you want.
Oh.
On the ice cream
Or the third one down. What about that
with
one?
the leopard print.
Yeah.
Which one?
The third one down.
The caveman?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're more chuffed than the toy is, I'm
Oh,
sure.
I know. Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, we're going to see how much it is in our shop.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so chuffed with that.
I got it in 2 different slots,
I know,
but they only let you win one.
Yeah, he said that's not how it works.
You just win the one that's got the best colour.
What will we name her?
I don't know.
Honeybean. Oh,
Honey Min.
honey.
Like a minion.
A honey min.
Honey Minion.
Honey minion.
Honey.
Honey. Yeah. Honeymoon brown. So I finally found a Dobby. Doesn't even look like Dobby. It's not even got the Dobby nose. I think we're gonna give Dobby a miss, but I've got Honeymoon Brown. Hello, hello. So guys, just got our little minion. We're heading home for the night. So if you like this video, remember to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. We've had a wonderful day.
We have indeed.
Like, I know I haven't really done much, but I've enjoyed like the atmosphere, the food. It's just been really, really cool. Yeah, I'm so chuffed with it. So this just topped off the day. Look at our little bowl. We're just away to get an Uber home now. It's only 6 o'clock.
8 minutes away, apparently.
And it's 6 p.m, but we're done. We're exhausted.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll catch you on our next video. Bye.
Bye.